doctor chose his words, I heard only what might not be. Every future I had pictured started changing shape in me. I spent months chasing milestones, counting what he hadn't done, till I saw how that measuring made me miss my own sweet son. He never needed fixing, he needed me to see. He wasn't less than anyone, or lost inside a dream. I kept asking him to change, while he loved me as I was. He never needed fixing, I had to change the way I loved. He never speaks to fill the silence, never laughs unless it's true. He remembers every kindness and knows when someone's hurting too. When his sister starts to worry, he will sit and weep with her. There are things no one has taught him that his heart already learned. The world kept asking what was missing, he kept showing us what was there. Someone asked me if I wished he had turned out more like me. I looked over at him smiling, without trying to compete. I said, no, I spent too many years wanting someone he was not. Now I thank the Lord I know him for exactly who I've got. I thought fatherhood meant shaping who a child was meant to be. Now I know it means protecting, room enough for them to breathe. Love is not a set of measures or a race that must be won. It is meeting who stands before you and being worthy of their trust. He never needed fixing, he only needed room to grow. Needed people who would listen when his words came soft and slow. Now I don't ask him to be different, I ask the world to make room. He never needed fixing, he was whole before I knew. I spent years trying to teach him, he taught me how to see. A woman knows when long before she says goodbye, long before the leaving ever shows up in her eyes. She may still fold your name softly inside a prayer at night, but a woman knows when she's done, and I knew that night. I didn't leave from anger, I had burned through that before. I didn't leave to hurt you or to even up the score. I left because my spirit had grown tired of being small, and the love I kept defending couldn't hold me up at all. You said I changed too quickly, but you missed the slow decline. All the times I tried to tell you, all the times you said, not now. I cried until crying had nothing left to prove. Then peace came in so quietly, I knew I had to move. A woman knows when she's done, long before she says goodbye, long before the leaving ever shows up in her eyes. She may still love the memory, she may still ache inside, but a woman knows when she's done, and I knew that night. Don't call it cold when someone finally saves her own heart. Don't call it sudden leaving when you watched her fall apart. I won't hate you for the hurting, I won't carry bitter blame, but I won't hand you back the woman I became through all that pain. A woman knows when she's done, not because the love was fake, but because the soul can only bend so far before it breaks. I can wish you gentle mercy from a life I will not run. I still remember loving you, but a woman knows when she's done. I didn't stop feeling, I just stopped going back.
I grew up where anger ended every argument at night. She grew up learning silence was the safest way to hide.
when we promised we'd do better. We had no perfect plan,
just two people tired of carrying what neither understood back then. We didn't give them everything, but we didn't pass it down. Not the fear behind the silence,
not the anger handed round.
we made mistakes, we raised our voices,
then we owned it, turned around.
we didn't give them everything,
but we didn't pass it down.
When our boy came home in trouble, I heard my father in my tone, every word already sharpened, every judgment fully formed.
Then I saw him brace against me like I had so long ago.
So I lowered my voice and told him, tell me what I need to know. That was how the old hurt ended. Not forever, just that day. We didn't give them everything,
but we didn't pass it down.
not the fear behind the silence,
not the anger handed round.
we made mistakes, we raised our voices,
then we owned it, turned around.
we didn't give them everything,
but we didn't pass it down.
Our daughter speaks her mind now, without watching how we'll take it.
She knows love can hear the truth without demanding she erase it.
They have seen us lose our patience, they heard us both say I was wrong.
Maybe that is what will teach them, that a good love can repair.
Blood can carry eyes and laughter,
but it doesn't choose the end.
what was broken in our parents
didn't have to reach our kids.
We can love the ones who raised us and still change what love becomes. We can honor where we started
without repeating where we're from.
We didn't give them everything, no family ever can,
but they never had to earn our love
by being less than who they are.
We said sorry, changed our ways,
and kept choosing better ground.
We didn't give them everything, but we didn't pass it down.
They may never know the weight we stopped,
and that's the finest part.
Don't make the good one pay for what the wrong one did. Don't lock a tender heart behind the hurt you live. You shouldn't have to fight a ghost that never learned to stay. Heal what broke inside you. Don't make the good one pay. He spoke to me so gently, I mistook it for a trap. When kindness reached toward me, I kept leaning back. He never raised a question when I needed room to breathe. But fear can make a wounded heart doubt what it needs. I almost called him guilty for another man's mistakes, almost turned his patience into one more thing to test. Then I saw the way he waited without asking me to rush, and I knew I had been guarding pain more than guarding love. Don't make the good one pay for what the wrong one did. Don't lock a tender heart behind the hurt you lived. You shouldn't have to fight a ghost that never learned to stay. Heal what broke inside you. Don't make the good one pay. A scar can be a teacher, but it shouldn't be a judge. Not every open hand is reaching out to hurt your trust. Love can come in softly, love can learn your pace, but you have to let the present have a cleaner name. I won't make the good one pay for what the wrong one did. I won't turn a faithful heart into a place I hide from him. I can honor what I survived without pushing love away. I'm healing what broke inside me. I won't make the good one pay. He didn't come to fix me. He came to love me well.
She came in quiet, knowing we had grief we could not name. Never asked me to call her mother, never pushed away my pain. She let silence have its seasons, let my anger take its time. Said a wounded heart can open without being forced in line. I thought love meant forgetting what I still needed to hold. But she never tried to change the story. She just kept me from feeling alone. She didn't take her place, she made room for grace. Let love move slow and steady till my fear could find a way. I had one heart I was missing, and one heart that chose to stay. She didn't take her place, she made room for grace. On the days I would not answer, she still spoke to me with care. Never counted every kindness like a debt I had to bear. She learned the shape of sorrow that a child can hide inside, and she loved me without winning till I stopped trying to fight. She didn't take her place, she made room for grace. Let love move slow and steady till my fear could find a way. I had one heart I was missing, and one heart that chose to stay. She didn't take her place, she made room for grace. Some love doesn't enter loudly, some love waits outside the womb. Some love knows the deepest healing cannot be demanded soon. Now I see what she was given wasn't second, wasn't small. She became a kind of mercy I didn't know I needed at all. She didn't take her place, she made room for grace. Gave me years to learn her goodness without asking me to change. Now I tell my own child softly when love feels hard to face. Some hearts don't replace you, they make room for grace. She never stole the love I had, she helped it live beside the new.
For years we spoke in schedules and worries we could share. Who needed shoes, who needed rides, who needed one more prayer. Then one day all that needing started loosening its hold, and I looked across at you like someone I should know.
I miss the way you saw me before the years got full, before I became the steady hands that held the whole house still.
I didn't want our love to feel like something we outgrew. So I asked you, do you miss me? You said more than I knew. Well, just finding where the lovers went inside these working hearts.
We raised a life around us. Now the room is ours to mend.
After being everything to them, we're learning to be us again. We took a walk for no good reason, talked without a list. You laughed at something foolish, and I remembered what I missed.
I wore the dress I used to save for somewhere we never went. You said, darling, you look beautiful, and I knew you still meant it.
Love can get buried under doing what it must, but it doesn't mean it's gone when it grows quiet under dust.
Children change your seasons, time will change your skin,
but a heart can still come home to the one it chose back then.
We're learning to be us again, with older hands and eyes.
no need to chase the young years back to feel this love alive.
We gave them all our mornings.
Now the evening feels like grace.
After being everything to them,
We're finding our own place. We didn't lose each other, we just had to meet again.
I spent years making myself smaller, so your anger had more room. Learn to call the silence mercy when it only meant you'd won. You never had to raise a hand to make me doubt my name. I wore your version of me till I nearly stayed that way. The kindest thing you ever did was leave before I lost the woman I could be. You meant it as a punishment, but it gave my life back to me. I won't thank you for the damage or pretend the hurt was grace, but the kindest thing you ever did was leave and let me take my place. At first, freedom felt like failure. Resting felt almost like shame. I kept hearing your opinion every time I chose a change. Then one morning I made a choice without wondering what you'd say. And that small unborrowed answer gave my own voice back its strength. The kindest thing you ever did was leave before I lost the woman I could be. You meant it as a punishment, but it gave my life back to me. I won't soften what you damaged. I won't carry all the blame. The kindest thing you ever did was leave and let me speak my name. I don't need to hate you. Hatred keeps you in control. I can name what you diminished without giving you my soul. What you call my weakness was the strength to finally see I was never hard to love. You just needed me to leave me. The kindest thing you ever did was leave. Now I know the woman I can be. I speak without permission. I sleep without apology. You thought I'd fall apart without you. You were certain I would grieve. But the kindest thing you ever did was leave and hand my future back to me. You left to make me lonely. I stayed and became whole. Some endings don't need enemies. Some goodbyes don't need a war. We couldn't keep on living the way we had before, but we kept our boy from carrying what belonged to me and you. Some endings don't need enemies. When love has one more job to do. We had said enough to wound us and too little that could heal. By the time we stopped pretending, there was nothing left to build. But you never used his birthday as a chance to settle scores, and I never made him choose which one of us he loved more. We couldn't save the marriage, but we could still save him. When he asked why things were changing, we told him plain and true. We stopped being good together, but we'll still be good to you. He could speak your name around me without watching how I take it. He never had to split his heart to give us both a place in it. Some endings don't need enemies. Some goodbyes don't need a war. We couldn't keep on living the way we had before, but we kept our boy from carrying what belonged to me and you. Some endings don't need enemies when love has one more job to do. I used to think forgiveness meant the past was somehow right. Now I know it sometimes means you don't pass the hurt along. We let the blame end with us, though the marriage had to end. And slowly we became two decent people again. Some endings don't need enemies. Some love can change its name. We couldn't give him one life, but we gave him one safe place. He grew up never doubting that our love for him was true. Some endings don't need enemies when love has one more job to do. He never had to choose us, we chose him.
He never needed me to be small to make himself feel tall. I used to soften every answer, leave the plain truth on my tongue, learn to laugh a little quieter when another pride came undone. Then he met me speaking freely, never asked me to explain. Said the woman standing here is the woman I want to stay. He never needed me to be small to make himself feel tall. When I found my voice, he heard it. When I reached, he let me rise. Love ain't keeping someone lower, so your pride can have it all. He never needed me to be small. When the chance I'd waited years for asked more courage than I had, I was ready for resentment, for the distance in a man. But he said, I know you earned this, and I know what you can do. Don't you turn yourself down, darling, just to keep me close to you. He never needed me to be small to make himself feel tall. When I found my voice, he heard it. When I reached, he let me rise.
in someone lower,
so your pride can have it all.
he never needed me to be small.
A good man isn't measured
by how much control he keeps.
He can stand beside a strong heart
without feeling incomplete. He was proud to watch me growing, never made my gain his fall.
And the more I became myself,
the more he loved it all.
he never needed me to be small.
Never asked me to dim at all. When the whole world heard my voice, he was the first one standing proud. Love can hold two people equal, without taking from either one.
he never needed me to be small.
He loved me best when I was all of me.
He never said, choose me. He said, choose who you are.
I told you there would always be a part of me that missed him. Some days his name might reach my lips before I even knew. I said my heart had known a love that death could never cheapen. You never looked away from me or asked me to choose. You never asked me to forget him, never made the past compete. You let his name be spoken and still made room for you and me. You never tried to take his place or change what he had meant. You never asked me to forget him. You just loved me as I am. The first time that I laughed with you, I felt the old guilt rising, like joy had somehow turned against the vows I once had made. You said the man who loved you helped make the woman here before me. I would never ask you to become less than what he gave. You never asked me to forget him, never treated grief like shame. You understood remembering and moving on ain't quite the same. There was patience in your kindness. There was courage in your hands. You never asked me to forget him. You just loved me as I am. A heart can hold a memory and still have love to give. The past is not a promise that the present cannot live. You taught me loving once before. Didn't make this love untrue. I didn't have to lose him twice to make a place for you. You never asked me to forget him. Now I don't ask myself to choose. I can honor what has ended and be grateful I found you. You never came to take a place that no one else could fill. You came and stood beside me and loved the woman living still. You never replaced him. You became the love beside his memory. I thought I knew the meaning of being left behind, till I saw her standing peaceful with another hand in mine. He didn't come in boasting. He didn't wear a crown. Just looked me in the eye like a man who wouldn't back down. I wanted not to like him. That would have helped me stand. He was kind and steady when her new man shook my hand. When her new man shook my hand, I felt the truth come through. She had found the kind of safe I never gave her room to choose. It hurt like any ending, but it taught me where I stand. I stopped blaming her for leaving when her new man shook my hand. He spoke her name not like something he had worn. And she looked lighter beside him than she ever looked with us. That was hard medicine, but I swallowed what was true. Sometimes the one who loves her next shows what you failed to do. When her new man shook my hand, I felt the truth come through. She had found the kind of safe I never gave her room to choose. It hurt like any ending, but it taught me where I stand. I stopped blaming her for leaving when her new man shook my hand. A jealous heart wants thunder, a grown man chooses grace. I could not change our ending by resenting his place. So I wish them something gentle, though it nearly broke my pride. Then I let the woman I once loved live her better life. When her new man shook my hand, I finally understood. Losing her was painful, but her healing still was good. I walked away with sorrow, but no bitterness to stand. And I became a little better when her new man shook my hand. He didn't steal my woman, he loved the one I couldn't keep. Somebody noticed when I was learning to disappear. Didn't make a scene about it, just came a little near. One honest question broke through what I couldn't say. Somebody noticed, and I found my way. I had gotten good at smiling with a tire tucked inside. Said I'm fine so many times, it sounded true enough to hide. I stopped asking for a reason, I stopped reaching for a friend, started making peace with silence, like it might become the end. When someone said you don't sound like yourself, and that matters here to us. No sermon and no fixing, no advice I had to fight, just a place to lay the heavy for a little while that night. Somebody noticed when I was learning to disappear. Didn't make a scene about it, just came a little near. One honest question broke through what I couldn't say. Somebody noticed, and I found my way. A little care can reach a man before he knows he's lost. A gentle word can hold him when his pride has paid the cost. Now I watch for quiet hurting in the faces passing by, because I know what mercy looks like when it sees you in time. Somebody noticed when I had almost disappeared, called my name with simple kindness till the dark became less near. Now I try to be that person for the heart that hides its pain. Somebody noticed, and I was not the same. It wasn't loud, it wasn't grand, just one good soul who gave a damn.
They kept asking when the baby would be coming into view. We kept smiling through the question, like we always tried to do. We had names we never spoken, little hopes we held inside. Then one day, without a warning, we had nowhere left to hide. We lost the dream we pictured, but we never lost us too. Some grief doesn't need replacing, some pain needs room to stay. You never rushed me toward an answer or explained my tears away. When I blamed myself for failing, you said, "Love, that isn't true." Then you held me through the sorrow I was scared would break us too. because it held us too. We had whispered names to heaven. We had dreams we had to lose, but two was still a family, and I still had you. We became the ones who listened when a younger heart felt lost. We gave time without pretending it could pay back what it cost. There were children who would trust us, friends who knew that we would come. Love kept finding ways to leave us and return through everyone. We quit measuring our marriage by the life we couldn't raise. Stop believing empty longing meant our love had gone to waste. There are many ways to nurture, many ways a heart can give. What we lost became a sorrow, not the measure of how we lived. Two is still a family, not a second best design. We have made a life worth keeping, and a love that still feels mine. There are dreams that never found us. There are blessings that still do. Two was still a family, and I would still choose you. You took my hand and told me we are not what we were missing. We are us. A man ain't just his work, though work can shape his hands. He's the love he brings through hard days, and the way he learns to stand. They called us in one morning, said the numbers didn't hold. I nodded like it missed me, then drove away feeling old. I had given them my strong years, never thought they'd let me go. Funny how a grown man can feel small and not let it show. I thought my name was written in the labor I could do. Then love looked straight at me and said, that ain't all of you. A man ain't just his work, Not the title, not the pay, not the hours he gives away, till his own heart starts to fray. He is more than what they ended, more than what the hard times hurt. When everything gets taken, a man ain't just his work. My youngest asked me softly if I had some time that day. I almost said, I'm busy, out of habit and old shame. And I sat and really listened while she told me what she dreamed. And I found a piece of living that I'd missed while being needed. A man ain't just his work, not the title, not the pay, not the hours he gives away, till his own heart starts to fray. He is more than what they ended, more than what the hard times hurt. When everything gets taken, a man ain't just his work. There is honor in the working, there is pride in honest sweat, but a soul was never measured by a check it didn't get. I can start again tomorrow, I can learn another way, but tonight I know my children still know my name. A man ain't just his work, he is how he loves his own, how he stands when plans fall over, how he makes a hurt heart known. I lost the thing that named me, then found the life I'd missed. A man ain't just his work, he is loved beyond it. I walked in feeling broken, they looked up and I was whole. Everybody called me lucky, said a good man chose me well. You were patient, you were faithful, there was nothing bad to tell. But whenever we said forever, something in me pulled away. I kept hoping love would deepen if I only made it stay. No one had to be the villain for the truth to still be true. I said yes because I loved you, and because I feared the no, feared the loneliness that followed, feared the pain of letting go. But a promise made from kindness still can turn unkind with time. You deserved a woman certain, not a heart as split as mine. You deserved a truer yes than the one I said afraid, not a vow from someone grateful for the love a good man gave. Leaving hurt you, staying would have made a liar out of me. You deserved a truer yes, so I gave you honesty. You went quiet when I told you. Pain moved slowly through your face. There was no relief between us, only truth we had to face. I almost wished you'd hate me, so the ending might feel clean. But you carried hurt with honor and let sorrow simply be. A good man can be wrong for you and still deserve your care. Sometimes love means ending before resentment settles there. I could have kept the promise and betrayed it every day. The cruelest kind of leaving would have been the choice to stay. You deserved a truer yes and a love that didn't strain to become what it was never, just because you bore no blame. I will always grieve the hurting, but I won't regret the truth. You deserved a truer yes, and I couldn't give it to you. The hardest words were, I can't, before we ever said I do. But the crueler lie would have been to say it without meaning it. They called me the steady one when trouble found our name. I knew who needed calling, I knew who hid their pain. I kept the younger ones together, kept the bad news sounding kind. But nobody ever asked me what was breaking in my mind. Even the strong one gets tired, even the steady handshake. After holding everybody, there is only so much weight. Strong one gets tired, even the strong one needs. I had learned to smile at sorrow like it couldn't reach my bones. Made a habit out of helping till I forgot I had my own. Then my sister brought me supper, and my brother took my hand. Said, you don't have to earn us, we already understand. That was the first night I let myself be held. Love is not a ledger where the strongest pay the most. It is letting someone near you when your courage needs a home. I still rise when I am needed, but I do not rise alone. Now the family I carried knows how to carry me. Even the strong one gets tired, even the faithful heart bends. After being everybody's shelter, you may need a place to rest. There is grace in being honest, there is strength in being seen. Even the strong one gets tired, even the strong one needs. I thought love meant never falling. Now I know it means letting them catch me.
He had buried half the county with a Bible and a calm. Knew the words for every sorrow, knew which hymns could carry on. But when his own heart broke open, he forgot how grief should sound. For the first time in 40 years, he let somebody sit him down. Even the shepherd needs a hand when his own knees touch the ground. Even the one who leads the herd needs a voice to lead him out. Faith ain't never meant to prove that pain can't reach a man. Even the shepherd needs a hand. He said I should be stronger. Someone answered, you have been. But strength is not refusing what the Lord sends through a friend. No one asked him for a sermon, no one needed him to rise. They just stayed there in the quiet till the tears came to his eyes. Even the shepherd needs a hand when his own knees touch the ground. Even the one who leads the herd needs a voice to lead him out. Faith ain't never meant to prove that pain can't reach a man. Even the shepherd needs a hand. He had taught them grace for years. Now they gave it back to him, not with perfect holy answers, but by simply walking in. Sometimes love becomes the prayer when no words can understand, and mercy wears the faces of the ones who take your hand. Even the shepherd needs a hand when the night is deep and long. Even the heart that knows the scripture needs another heart song. He stood again, but not alone, and that was where hope began. Even the shepherd needs a hand. Yes, even the shepherd needs a hand. He used to carry sorrow, now he lets love carry him.
I can miss you and still move on, cry a little and still stay gone. Love can echo without calling me back. I can miss you and live with that. I used to think remembering meant I had not healed, like every tender memory made the leaving less real. But time has been a teacher with a quiet, steady hand. It showed me missing someone doesn't mean I should go back. I can miss you and still move on. I can love what we once had You can cross my mind sometimes, and I can let you pass on through. I can miss you and still move on. That's the last thing I owe you. I don't hate the girl I was for staying past her strength. She was only trying hard to make forever mean its name. But I know the woman standing in the mirror now is free. She can hold a little sorrow without handing back the key. I can miss you and still move on. I can love what we once had. I can bless the better moments without wanting the bad back. You can cross my mind sometimes, and I can let you pass on through. I can miss you and still move on. That's the last thing I owe you. Peace don't always enter like a trumpet in the sky. Sometimes it is just not calling when the old hurt passes by. Sometimes it is sleeping easy with no answer to defend. Sometimes it is knowing love can end and you can live again. I can miss you and still move on. I can carry what was true without making room again for what I barely made it through. There is mercy in the memory. There is strength in being gone. I can miss you. I can miss you and still move on. Missing you is not my weakness. Going back would be. Better didn't bring her back, but it brought me back to me. Some change comes too late for love, but right on time for peace. I thought healing meant her footsteps turning toward me down the track, but better didn't bring her back. It just taught my heart to last. At first I cleaned my language just to sound like I had grown. Said the prayer she used to ask for when I found myself alone. I kept waiting for forgiveness like a prize that I could win. But a man don't change for credit and call that changing then. Better didn't bring her back, but it brought me back to me. Some change comes too late for love, but right on time for peace. I learned how to hold my temper, how to let the truth unpack. Better didn't bring her back, but I ain't turning back. I stopped blaming all my raising, stopped hiding in my hurt, started doing what I promised without needing it to work. Some mornings still felt empty, some evenings still felt long, but slowly I quit asking what her leaving had done wrong. I hope she hears I'm kinder, not because I need a door, not because I'm still pretending we can be what came before. I hope she knows her leaving wasn't wasted on my soul. She lost a man who loved her, but taught him how to grow. Better didn't bring her back, but it brought me back to me. It gave my shame a language, it gave my pride release. Now I can wish her well without reaching for the past. Better didn't bring her back, but it made the better last. Some love doesn't come back home, some love leaves and saves you.
We ain't good at staying mad. We can try, but it don't last. You start smiling, I start folding. There goes all that righteous wrath.
Love ain't always sweet and easy. Sometimes wrong meets stubborn pride.
We ain't good at staying mad, but we're getting good at making right.
You go quiet when you're cornered, I get louder when I'm scared. We both know the quickest words are the ones that ain't quite fair.
You say, darling, let me finish. I say, you've said enough. Then 5 minutes after leaving, I remember we're in love. She can win with one raised eyebrow, I can lose by saying calm down. 20 years have taught me that's the fastest way to drown. I may need a little distance, she may need the truth right then, but neither one can hold a grudge past 10:30.
We ain't good at staying mad. We can try, but it don't last.
One says sorry, one says me too, and the worst is in the past.
Love ain't never been perfection, it's two hearts that still come back.
We ain't good at staying mad, and we're mighty proud of that. time.
You still leave before I'm finished.
You still follow close behind.
We may never master arguing,
but we know what love requires.
Put the pride down before morning, and don't let anger tend the fire.
We ain't good at staying mad.
Thank the Lord it never lasts.
We have learned a little mercy
From the troubles that have passed.
We may bend each other's patience,
but we never break the tie.
we ain't good at staying mad. We're too good at making right.
You still think you were right?
Mostly.
Come here.
She laughs like she means it now, like nothing's pulling down, like she finally found the woman I kept wearing out. I thought it might break me to see her heart unbound, but Lord, I'm glad she made it. She laughs like she means it now. I saw her from a distance with that easy kind of smile, the one I hadn't seen from her in more than quite a while. Back when she was mine, it always had a little ache, like she was trying to be happy for both our sakes. I wanted her to miss me. I'll admit that hurt was there. Wanted proof I still mattered. Wanted proof she still cared. But standing there, I noticed how her shoulders had let go. And I hated what I cost her more than I hated being alone. She laughs like she means it now, like nothing's pulling down, like she finally found the woman I kept wearing out. I thought it might break me to see her heart unbound, but Lord, I'm glad she made it. She laughs like she means it now. If love was ever honest, then I ought to want her peace. Not a second chance to hold her, just because it comforts me. Some regrets are quiet teachers, some goodbyes are mercy found, and the proof that she survived me is the way she laughs now. She laughs like she means it now, and I don't call her name. I don't step into her healing, asking her to share my pain. I just thank the good Lord softly that her joy came back around, even if I was the reason she forgot how to laugh out loud. I loved her too poorly to ask for her sorrow now. She learned to say her own name like it wasn't asking much, like her heart can still be gentle and still need its own love. For years she answered quickly to whoever needed care before the day could ask her. She was already there. She knew how to hold worry without letting it show. But somewhere in the giving, she forgot where she could go. She learned to say her own name, not in anger, not in shame. After years of being needed, she remembered, she remained. She could love them without leaving every part of her behind. She learned to say her own name, and it sounded right this time. At first it felt too selfish to want a little space, to laugh without explaining, or rest without a case. But the one she loved still loved her when she let herself breathe. and the world did not fall over when she chose one thing she dreamed. There is no wrong in blooming after seasons spent as rain, no sin in finding color after carrying the pain. She had not lost her kindness, she had not loved them less. She just found the woman waiting under all that tenderness. She learned to say her own name with a soft and steady grace, not to leave the ones who loved her, but to meet her own face. Now her joy sits at the table like it finally belongs. She learned to say her own name, and the whole house heard a song. She didn't leave love behind, she brought herself along. You stood there brave and shaking, like the truth might break my heart. I heard the weight you carried before you let it start. I had dreams I never asked you if they fit the soul you wore. Then I saw my fears standing where love should have opened more. I don't need perfect words tonight, I just need to get this right. I loved you before I understood, and I'll love you after I do. You don't have to earn my arms by being who I pictured you. If your life looks different than the dream I drew for you, I loved you before I understood. I love the truth of you. I'm sorry for the silence that made you feel alone. For every time I worry felt colder than a home. You were not asking permission, you were asking to be seen, and I was slow trust in me could mean. I loved you before I understood, and I love you after I do. You don't have to earn my arms by being who I pictured you. If your life looks different than the dream I drew for you, I loved you before I understood. I love the truth of you. A child is not a mirror for the life we meant to live. Love is not agreement, it is room enough to give. I'm still learning how to listen, I'm still laying fear aside, but nothing you have told me could take you from my life. I loved you before I understood. Now I'm trying to understand, not to change the way you're living, not to pull you back again, just to know the heart I raised and the courage it took to speak. I loved you before I understood, and you're still beloved to me. Come sit beside me, tell me again. I'm listening now.
She didn't raise her voice, she didn't curse my name, she just looked worn out from hoping I would change. I had 1,000 sorries, stayed for one more fight, but sorry doesn't save love when you spend it every night. I finally saw the truth standing in her eyes. She wasn't leaving angry, she was tired of asking why. I loved her right too late, when her heart had learned to go, when the door inside her spirit wouldn't open anymore. I became the man she needed after need had turned to ache. She gave me time to love her right. I loved her right too late. I used to call it pressure, I used to call it pride, made excuses out of living while she quietly died inside. She never wanted perfect, she just wanted me awake. Now I understand gave me time to love her right. I loved her right. Too late. Some lessons don't return you to the arms that let you learn. Some bridges are remembered long after they have burned. I won't chase her with a promise that I should have lived before. If I love her now, I'll let her find the peace I cost her for. I loved her right, too late, but I'll carry what I know. Every gentle word I wasted, every chance I let go cold. If another heart should trust me, I won't make that heart wait. She taught me how to love her right. I loved her right. Too late. She didn't ask for heaven, just a man who came home.
Annie's little boy got sick, the bills came hard and fast. Her husband took what work he found, but every week fell short. Nobody there had money they could easily give away. Still, one by one, the people came and found another way. Everybody brought something, nobody came with nothing. A little time, a little hope, a way to keep love coming. We weren't rich, but when they needed us, we gave what we could spare. Everybody brought something, and somehow there was enough there.
The younger children, some covered hours at work. Some gave 5, some gave 50, some just stayed when days got worse.
No one asked to owe them, no one kept a written score.
They only saw a family that shouldn't hurt alone.
Everybody brought something, nobody came with nothing. A little strength, a steady word, a way to keep hope coming. We weren't rich, but when they needed us, we gave what we could spare. Everybody brought something, and somehow there was enough there. One woman said, I wish that I could give you more.
Annie held her close and answered, you already came.
That's more than before. Years later, when another name was spoken with concern,
Annie was the first one asking,
what can we do in turn?
kindness never stays in one place, it travels where it's needed.
What was given to one family became a town believing. Everybody brought something, nobody came with nothing. A little faith, a willing heart,
a way to keep love coming. We weren't rich, but we had enough when every hand was shared. Everybody brought something, and love made up the rest. Nobody had everything, but everybody had something.